Shit, let's go, bro.
So what?
Let's go.
Hold on, I gotta put my
Who you running with?
Cowboys.
I'm fucking with the Bills.
Well, good luck with it, man.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Dallas Cowboys and the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds.
Don't tell me you'll
really
stick acting up too.
Field position up past the 40-yard line. First down, Prescott. And this one quickly to Lamb. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. To throw again on 2nd down. Prescott. He'll get this to Elliott.
Come on,
and
man.
they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. Prescott. He finds his man complete. It's Schultz. And he will have a Cowboys first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. Prescott yet again. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Prescott.
How the hell he dropped that?
Complete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Prescott. Out of his hands quickly to CD. It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short. Looking to throw. Prescott.
Pick.
And this throw will be intercepted. Jair Elam makes a pick.
And nobody can catch up with him.
Right
Wow.
side. He's at the 30. 10. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. Well, just an excellent play there by the defense to not only pick it but take it back, because Charles looked like they were in a groove passing the football, several completions until that mistake.
They certainly did appear to be locked in, and with how this offense was moving along, I know we certainly didn't expect to see a pick to end the series.
And I can't
Whatever
get the
the
block
cause
in.
was, maybe they tipped one of those scripted plays, maybe the defender just made a great read. It has certainly quickly changed the tone of this one.
Oh, this sucks.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Fielded right around the 8. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Back to it after the pick 6. Prescott. He finds his man complete. That's Schultz on the move past the 40. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Complete to Hilton. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. The penalty moves them into the red zone here on 1st and 10. Up the middle. Here's Elliott. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Incomplete.
Why is he dropping?
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And that's a play to applaud because these RPOs, things happen so quickly. And that ball's out of the quarterback's hands fast. He read it and reacted and was there to hit him as the ball arrived at the receiver. Big-time read, big-time play.
That is brought down short. 2 yards there. Needed if it would have mattered.
Yeah, it's not always a wrong read when a play gets stacked up. Sometimes they're just at the line of scrimmage with just too many bodies to maneuver.
And as a result, now they're looking at a 4th down. Now, meanwhile,
This motherfucker drops the ball again.
Down, and my goodness, incomplete. Mike McCarthy took the gamble, didn't pay.
Oh, this
and
sucks.
the Bills are going to get the football back. He'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, I've seen that, you and I both been to practices where we've seen, hey, 3rd down situation, big 3rd down alert, lock in here, 4th down play, make sure you focus.
Come on, get the fuck up.
It didn't pay off in that situation.
They'll run on 1st down with Singletary, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Allen gonna throw.
It's a pick. Come
He's
on.
got the hook up with Diggs. On the move past the 40, still on his feet. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs. 69 yards. And the Bills go up by 2 touchdowns. Early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you give the defense a
You know what I know?
early,
I'm
give you
getting
the
fucked
first
by
score,
EL now.
and then your offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to, we've had that conversation with them prior to the game. They always say, you know, if we
I
can
was
score
supposed to
on
grab
defense or
that.
special teams, that gives us like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that number's correct, but it certainly does typically play out that way, doesn't it?
It does. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Bass now to send it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive, but at the same time, you're back to basics.
How am I
is usually
overthrowing the
your
ball?
answer.
How am I
And make sure you
overthrowing
find
a
the
fucking
guy
ball
who
to the
can move
flat?
the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Here's a quick throw by Dak, complete out wide. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And again, it's Prescott. Looking middle, and that's complete. And not much happening there. He's taken down, but a late penalty flag in the backfield. Now, this looks like a roughing call. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. Prescott on 1st down. He finds his man. Complete. That's Schultz. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. On 2nd and very short. Prescott going for hope, and then it's intercepted.
I was just going to pick.
Tre'Davious White with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Allen.
Come on, come on.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Would you please run? Fat.
And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Following the interception, here's Prescott. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Inside give to Elliott. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
Why is he running
Elliott
over?
trying to work his way
Go through the damn hole.
Looks like carries of just 2 yards.
Got a hole big as Texas. You won't run through it.
4th down, Prescott. That's to his running back, complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott from 4 yards out. And the Cowboys' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Now Mike McCarthy going to decide to go for 2 here. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. Fields this way up at the 17. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this 3rd drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it?
You got to get up under Diggs and get that pick.
And for him, because, yeah, things went really well that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To the air, Allen. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete.
How do I not pick that?
Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. When the guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Give me.
He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs.
I'm there.
We'll have a 1st down as they're into field goal range now at the 30. Now a timeout called for by the offense as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Singletary, they'll go off the middle. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Allen's throw.
Would you tackle him? God damn.
And he's going to get
If you ain't gonna pick it, man, there ain't
25.
tackling shit.
Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. To throw, it's Allen. And Diggs has it.
That was
And he
good
gets it
throw.
all the way
That was
down
good throw.
inside the 10.
I can't take nothing
and
from
working
that
at
one.
the 5. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Throwing now is Allen.
No.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
A line of scrimmage once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Here's Allen to throw it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off
Run.
by Anthony Barr. And the Cowboys force the turnover.
Just
They'll
run
take
straight.
over at
That's
the
why I hate
10.
this stick.
Charles, one thing that he referenced to us yesterday was his confidence fitting the ball into any window, but obviously that window was a little too tight, and it was closing in a hurry.
And he was talking to us about having anticipation in making those types of throws. Down near the goal line, I don't think you can anticipate it as much as you need to see it open. You've got to be precise with your throws down here in the red zone. That one goes into double coverage, and he gets picked off. Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And the Bills are going to.
I can't fucking stop you.
Call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been seeing you talked about.
Watch, right there.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. A give up the middle to Singletary. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They go right back to Singletary. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case.
Y'all can't tackle with
And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Singletary going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Good work there, holding him out on first down, and this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break? And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Reggie Gilliam, a 3-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to extend their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further.
I'm running straight forward. I can't even get the damn pick.
After the touchdown pass to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
Ridiculous.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. On 1st and 10, Prescott. A dump off to Elliott. And down he'll go at the 25. 3 yards remain for 2nd down. To throw is Prescott. The Cowboy first. Throwing, Prescott. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And they're going to get this up to midfield. Prescott now from the 50. And he'll go right back to Lamb. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. They'll get 34 yards there. From the red zone now, Prescott. And that's Elliott, complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Over the middle here, it's Hilton. Touchdown. T.Y. Hilton from 8 yards out. And the Cowboys are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. It's complete, and he will get into the end zone, and a 2-point conversion will cut this down to a 6-point game. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away.
Come the fuck on, EA.
And a mistake, a surprising mistake there in the kicking game as he sends that one out of bounds. So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now Allen.
That's me, what? I'm standing there on the damn circle.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. On the handoff, it's Singletary. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Singletary again. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The Bills on 3rd down. A perfect, it's 3rd and 1. They'll try to run for this with Singletary. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. On the give, this is Singletary. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Don't run out of bounds. Do not run out of bounds.
And the Cowboys are going to take possession.
Fucking stick drift. Just run straight. Shit.
Critical error there in a tight game in the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down. Now Prescott. That one complete to Elliott. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. Throwing again on 2nd down. Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. That's caught again by Schultz. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay,
Let me hike the damn ball.
But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Well, they gave themselves options there on the third down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it?
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he's in for the touchdown. And barring a miracle, the extra point can win this football game. They got the dramatic score to tie the game here late 4th quarter. Now all eyes resting on the foot of one man.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Your brother called me before the game. That's his guy in fantasy. He needs this one badly.
A very important extra point there, up and good. And that might be enough to win them the football game as they now take the lead in the final seconds. After the made field goal, Marr back out there to kick it away. A short kick taken at the 18. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
There you go.
And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with an interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And a good turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
That's a beautiful read there by the safety. It's zone coverage, so he's just going to sit back and watch. He knows he can't get beat deep because he has the end line to protect it. So he can react to everything in front of him, and he makes a great break on the football and comes down with the interception.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and then finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. That last play, they were so backed up, it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded because we've seen the improbable before. A couple of laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back end. They might have gone all the way to the end zone. In this case, though, it didn't happen. Perhaps next time.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say good night from Buffalo.